And we're back to more Witcher 3. So now then.
Good sir.
We are lurking.
What next? Discretionary tribute
And
to
look,
benefit
there's an
Britannia
obvious
or
thief.
exile?
I mean, he walks up.
Can't afford a barber, let
Head
alone my
pockets him.
wares.
That's devilish, dear.
Walked right over to me.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Yeah, I can't get too close as he walked right up to
Stop,
me.
thief!
You know, right up to me. So now I have to
Be
do a
so pale
tailing
if you hate
press.
onions and oil. Whoa! Don't touch me.
Help a poor fellow out.
Holy moly, you're a scary one.
Looking what?
Wait, what?
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
You maybe leave my target.
Alright, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Oh, you made me lose my... Oh, nope, he's still there.
Eating at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta jostle a good position where they toss the leftovers.
The bonny birds that prance by here, teats like full bellows,
Witcher?
begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy this yen for wenches. It'll be...
Double shies.
But... Ah, this is the handoff. So now it's like, which one do you follow? You follow the one with the money. Okay,
How
this
much
one.
did they sell the magnificent property for? Oh, I don't think so.
That's why I want to go off the path, exploring, talking to people, merchants. Gotta keep following this person. Gotta keep following this person.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Herp, herp, herp.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Your presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
I don't say no to this guard.
A witcher?
I have to come back to that guard. At some point.
If I met you, mate, back there at Lockney.
Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire?
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Cobalt? There we go.
Taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Of course. Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves a preferential rate.
Good, I enjoy shagging freaks. Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Yeah, about that. Here's my...
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
So, the putrid good grove. Also our hill.
What are you offering?
Why, he is offering numerous things. I was gonna say, is that arachnus venom? No, it's just a venomous extract. It's not the same. Sad face. I know, right? Made you think. Oh, I might want that just for more inventory space. And Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
So, here's the thing. Vesimir's no one of those cards, which everyone can play. For some reason, Vesemir only counts as a set, which is pretty disappointing knowing how good Vesemir is. That they only count him as a set. So, opponents, no, we don't want to use torrential rain. If we had Flying Frost, that would be ideal. Well, at least we have siege weapons. Huh. Apparently Blizzard says someone came online. But they're already online? So why is... Why does it say they came back online? I don't know. Oh, we have 2 spies? Well, that's useful. We don't really have to redraw anything. Well, here's the point where you regret not having that one card. Your opponent has passed. Your opponent has passed. Okay, how is that to get to 14? Well, I have an idea. Boop. Bell. Ah, if only it was another catapult. So here's the thing. If so long as he doesn't use frickin' torrential rain, we'll be good. If he uses that, we're pretty screwed. Vampires. Because there's a lot of vampires, and they're all like 4 to 5. Yeah. For some reason, catacans were 5, the others were 4. Don't really see too many Fledgers or Garkans in Witcher 3. Or even Brutts, for that matter. Well, outside that expansion or DLC. It might as well actually be a freaking expansion. Blood and Wine is a pretty decently sized DLC, in my opinion. Oh, and here comes the pain. Here's where we were oh god, no. No. How am I supposed to compete with that? I mean, here's the thing. Even if I pull this off, that's... yeah, I can't get up to 128. And it keeps you know what? We're going to play it this way. So here's the thing. Lesson. Pretty damn good, honestly. For some reason, Legends counts as a 10. I don't know why, they're not necessarily that strong. So. That. And now technically we won because 8 versus 4. Yeah, there was no way I was going to go up against 138. I mean, that's just insane.
What ails you?
And that's what you need fighting for us cards if you really want to fight monsters.
Look what I found!
How are things?
Hey look, it's Triss. We found her.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove, ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
Okay, we get it.
I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city.
Oh, it's a nice cape.
Because it will be our
It's like
city
my
one
cape.
day, Geralt.
The
Mark
last
my
black.
words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
And now
What's
it's
your
all yours.
arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
And off we go. To do
I take it you're in
stuff.
Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her. Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
That's a good question. Dandelion, maybe?
Never asked for me, Phil.
Ah, life.
I be with you, but give me a second, Triss. There's a herbalist.
A good
I
one
must
to
touch
you,
him.
young man. Hair's all a grey, but by your face and straight back, I know you to be in your youth.
Greetings. What do you sell?
Herbs, young lad. I've all sorts gathered near
At
about.
one point I had
You'd
a
be
mod that made
surprised
him
what
be able
useful
to
plants
sell
grow by the roadside.
certain
Not that
mutant shit
surprised,
that I
actually.
need.
Monk's hood, for instance. Lovely
But I think
blossom.
it's-
Soothes
I
aches and
don't
pains
have it
with just a handful, and you could poison a whole family. A very useful plant.
Yeah. What else would you recommend?
Have a look, young man. You seem learned in these matters, so I'll show you my special stock from under the counter.
Well, what do you have? You also have Gwent.
You just might have the herbs I need.
Yes, but what does he have? He has... Apparently I need that for a quest. I don't even know. Yeah, sure. Ooh, that. That's important. Trying to resist the urge to buy it all. So tempting. So tempting. Oh, I already got the 2 main ingredients we need. Running a bit low on funds, really, so I could stop to
How about
spend
you take a
for
break from
while.
hawking? We play cards instead.
Meh, I'll just speed this along.
Awfully kind of you to...
How about you take a break from hawking? We play cards instead.
Mental that first up to what, 7,000? We need like 34 more.
Awfully kind of you to...
Let's go 4 more.
How about you take a break?
Three more.
Awfully kind of you...
How about you take...
So did I get anything really useful out from it? I suppose.
Awfully kind of you...
So what was it, 2 more?
How about you take...
Awfully kind of you...
How about you...
So there we go. Now we're back up to where we should be. And then back to Fortress.
Hello, Klug. Managed to
hey.
get those magic incense
Nice cloak you
ingredients?
have.
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, I'll get it.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Well then, into the... Boop. Oh. Well then, now we're in the sewers. Great. One.
You should have run.
Wait, what? What's going on? Oh. Drama. I didn't mean to pick that up.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here.
Boop.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovic's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating
Does have
mages,
a point.
confiscating their property and possession. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom.
Well,
Unless the poor man was
I
mistaken.
should probably go look.
He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Now we go swimming. Yeah. It's like I saw something new. Hey, what's your senses of failing me? But that was the thing. That one's obvious. There it is. Huzzah. We did good.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Huzzah. And now I can
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of
We do
amnesia.
have a history.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Ooh, rat catching.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
I see a bunch of
Thing
rats.
is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Herp, herp, herp. We've completed our task. I know I can't
I think
really
I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Yeah, a moment to talk.
Well? Well? Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the
Well,
dark?
if they use can.
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
And I think we didn't chose the right path.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Yep, and there goes the rat. Found a lot of rats.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
At least we got
Let's
money.
agree your friends were never here.
Half up front.
Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
Yeah, I have a
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Get him from both sides! Killed him!
I just realized my sword actually does have some. Well, I know it's right there. Okay, you can stop. You can stop killing. God, that's like I'm just gonna constantly shove you. Like seriously.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Pie.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Huzzah.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Oh, nice seeing you again.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Huzzah. We will have to see you later. I mean, we have statues and things. Which, by the way, at a certain point, there's technically two statues. The other one's further down the quest line. You want to do it before you enter this quest line, or basically it ends up being one of those quests that you can never complete because you get locked out of it. See, what do I want to do? Could do that, but could do that. And let's go play some more Grid. Why not? Oh wait, well, shit.
Shut off! Bloody bum!
Okay, where are you coming from? Yeah, if I talk to you. Now we know which one. Okay, you're not a natural merchant. How about you, Richard?
Welcome.
Well,
What have you got?
Like an actual merchant, so. Alright, read that. Pay like more of that. Buy. How you have more of that?
A game of Gwent.
I mean, he's just a merchant. He isn't really worth actually playing.
Of course. Need something sharpened?
What do you have on offer?
What do you have on offer? More of that. No other things. Sad. Oops.
I'd like you to craft something for me.
What do you want? Cards.
Wouldn't mind if...
Making these ones quick just because we have people we need to actually play Gwent with and not just, you know. Griffin to a 5, I suppose. I haven't even gotten any freaking Scourge cards yet.
I believe this city so.
Eternal fire, why me?
Now it goes to that vault.
Whoa, don't touch me.
Oliver, by the way, is one of those people that you can technically
All we need is a mutant.
not play because of a certain instance that you might not get his card. But you probably should have already played before certain instances happen.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
They know that. It's important.
What are you serving today?
Anyway, what does he have? He has Gwent cards. Score it out, score it out. Wonder if he'll play. There we go. He probably will.
Looking for a partner. Wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Then you're in the right place, friend. If you'll play now, I'll stake the unique card from my collection.
Well, let's play.
Sure, let's play.
So what did I get? Okay. Oh, I know it wasn't monsters. It was probably storytelling. Yeah. 6, 5, 5. So I could technically have enough cards I could play that deck, but yeah, I still prefer Northern Realms. You know, guys, playing monsters. Well, we might stand a chance. We might stand a chance. Oh god, double decoys. Double decoys are risky, but can work if we play them right. Oh, for some reason a wyvern's only worth 2. Yet, like a fork tail's like worth what, 5? 3? 4? Why is a wyvern only worth 2? Don't know. I don't understand the monster deck's numbering. That Peotar was hoping he would do. He's gonna play that. So it depends, how do we want to do this? We have a lot of second round cards. I don't really know. Wish I could just, you know, wait and see. Wow. You made me waste my D card. Dick. Problem is he's gonna play his cards now, and he already frosted himself. Well, that's pretty stupid. Nice try, but ooh. Sure, I use my card now. Problem is I'd have to play 2 cards, or I could just play this one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get a card back, but I at least win the first one. There's these. Oh, it's the Griffin that's worth 5. Why is the Wyvern only worth 5? I'm questioning it. Yeah, it's a dress card. Well, good for him. He also has a Leshen. So I don't know why the Leshen's worth 10. Leshens aren't that strong. Oh yeah, by the way, Trevor. Oh. Well then. For some reason he has a Geralt card. Oh. Well then. Yeah. Then that right there isn't really that factor because, yeah. I mean, there's one of my cards. Doesn't know if it is because he's the hero card, but yeah. I mean, he still lost. He really didn't have that good of a monster deck. I mean, when I see a monster deck, I expect them to throw out the vampire cards, which is like 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. Crown cards, which is like sit, sit, sit. Ha, that's what they did though. Then more stacking
you
cards.
Win. Card's yours.
So what do you give me? Tipper, that's not what I was expecting.
Oof,
I was expecting
I've
maybe
worked
the
up quite the
Leshen.
appetite.
I know to get the Geralt card. A ways away.
Do you seek to get me
A million
upset?
credits. If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame.
Ah yes, you.
Back again.
Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart?
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
School of the Griffin. Oh yeah, obvious.
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. So his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand.
Which that started with B from
Not
the
long past, I acquired
school.
an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me?
Oh, we're gonna go 300.
Yes, agreed.
Well, I'll tend to it. At some
Fine.
point.
I'm willing to
Like, what,
investigate.
24?
How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
So it's technically outside the city.
You
Shit, that's what.
My wife won't
Ow!
when I tell her.
Word is there'll be a big tournament.
Oh!
Okay, well. Progress. Find the dreamer. Technically could probably do that, even though it says 23. Down there, I'm not sure about. Could probably be her and Grant, though. Could talk to Trish about that. Could deal with this. Let's deal with this quest, then we're in the video.
You see God, a Reaper's come for me.
This quest is pretty simple. This quest is also one of those quests where it's actually, I actually have to make a decision.
What you need? Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp or affection in the notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
So what did it steal?
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but added together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Depends on what you're willing to pay.
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
No, we don't.
A bit much, but a compromise is in sight.
Fine. Well, how about that?
Fine negotiation on your part, Master.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
And sorry, follow the footprint. Follow the footprint. Follow the
Help!
footprint.
Save me! I'm done.
I've lost the footprint.
Nobody.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Another track.
So,
Help!
cost
Save me!
now.
I'm dying of poverty.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here. Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots? Doors wide open. Interesting.
So now we look inside.
A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Jenny, please count this nonsense as once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat would tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some up or safer for them like I did? I've been walking around as beggar for 3 years now, and no one's batted an eye. And such earnings. You don't need to steal anymore. So how would it be if you desire, I'll put a word for you with the king of beggars. Turn out writing lyrics. P.S. bonus says once you read, alright. P.P.S. Yes, I know, I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. P.P.P.S. If I find this letter next time I might come to see you, you owe me a bit.
A Doppler. Explains a lot. And complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
Find a lead. I didn't really mean to put that, but okay.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent, enough to track him down.
Was it lavender and gooseberries, or just lavender? Probably just lavender. Anyway, we
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
Go pick all I have. Most about Novigrad. Bread too, but I drop.
And here we go.
Rare sight.
Temple
An
guard.
elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
Nice scent. And here I thought temple guards were unkempt boors.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always
And
the same
away
old
he
shit.
goes.
Hey, wait!
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Oh yeah, he's gonna totally fight me. You don't have that.
Damn, I look old.
Yeah, but you don't have my hat. Or my... Jeez, that was
Please,
easy.
stop! I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you
Who's
fight
that?
like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
Here's the thing. You could technically be nice. You could let him go. But here's the thing. We need a Doppler mutagen. And there's only one in the game.
You learned
Besides-
something, but not everything. I spare any monsters that aren't dangerous.
You tried to attack me.
Thing is, you attacked me, unprovoked, so that doesn't apply to you.
So I'm going to murder you. So it's like, why are there all these doors now? I think we need that right now. We have to get a trophy. Luckily for the succubus one, though, are technically 2. Those at the top of the thing gives you bonus gold. Into the tailbone. Oh yeah, by the way. Boop. Oh yeah, alchemy. Oh, we can make this. Okay. That still requires one more. Make that. Oh, I can make that. I can actually make this. Interesting. Well, I should probably get that out of the way. Which means we're gonna need more red mutagens for that. Of course we are. At least we can upgrade Swallow. It requires 2 of that. Well, at least we have extra. I have more of that, but, you know, if we require those, which we can't get until Alpha replaces that, I can't remember where to find another one. But Night Rush, I think? Still no idea on that one. This one was actually pretty easy to make, you know, considering. I guess it does use white gold, but it doesn't use any of these fancy ingredients. Speaking of that, still need more of those. We should probably return to what's his face during the day. Summer's night. Well, evening anyway.
And have I hired a witcher as my debt collector?
Greetings, Master.
Huzzah, job's done.
Problem solved. That imp of yours turned out to be a Doppler. Kept shape-shifting until I took its head.
A Doppler? It seems we've no means to rid ourselves of this scourge. We burn one, another appears. Accursed pests. Perhaps now they'll give the market a wide berth at the least. I thank you, Master Witcher, in my own name and the guild's.
Well, maybe they won't be stupid to go.
Sometimes like posted your
grab
board
rock
here,
things
and
try
keep
and
that as a
hack
count
it.
of the Vivaldi's back.
And I suppose next time we are right over here. So I can deal with that. That's for next time. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you, and have a nice day.